What's good, YouTube? It's your boy, Blue Blood Sports TV, and I'm back at y'all with another one. So, by now, the entire world knows that the businessman, former WBO lightweight world champion, star boxer, I gotta say star boxer now. He was on the verge of being a superstar, but he dropped the ball. Keyshawn, the businessman Davis. 15 wins, no loss, no draw, 10 wins by way of knockout. I was calling him a superstar because the trajectory that he was on after beating Gustavo Lemos and Dennis Baranchik, selling out in his hometown in Virginia, right? Doing big numbers, 10,000 people there. He was on the rise, right? And then he dropped the ball. And I said that his team around him failed him. Nonetheless, with that said, Keyshawn Davis pressed for a fight and to be the number one World Boxing Organization, better known as WBO, contender and mandatory challenger for first ballot Hall of Famer, superstar boxer, top 5 pound for pound best fighters in the world, who is the face of the sport of boxing right now, Devin the Dream Haney, former undisputed lightweight, former WBC junior welterweight, and reigning WBO welterweight champion, who has 33 wins, no losses, no draw, 15 wins by way of knockout. Forgive me if I'm a little out of breath. Got this 25-pound weighted vest on the incline of 14 with the speed on 3. Nonetheless, Keyshawn pushed for this fight, and his team was aware that the split is 75-25 in favor of the champion, right? They had to be aware of that. And they knew his value wasn't that high because his manager, James Prince, was negotiating with Todd DeBuff, legendary Hall of Fame promoter, founder and CEO of Top Rank, who promotes Keyshawn in Bob Arum, right? So with that said, Jay Prince was negotiating to get Keyshawn and struggling to get Keyshawn $3 million. They knew that before it went to a purse bid. Keyshawn was delusional. He thought there was an outside entity going to come in and bid a massive number that see him get 5 to 6 million. He was wrong. He was supposed to be betting on himself. He begged to be in this position. He kept putting it on social media. I'm the number one challenger. I'm the number one contender. I'm the mandatory. Stop ducking me, Debo. Right? That's what he did. All these antics to drop out. Because he pushed to go to a purse bid after Jay Prince advised him, hey bro, you ain't getting more than 3 million. Take the 3 million. No, he thought he gonna get more. So he pushed to go to purse bid, and Top Rank said, okay, you wanna play this game? We the only ones bidding on the fight. That ain't a coincidence, allegedly. Right? So they were the only ones that bid for the fight, except Teofimo Lopez. That don't count. Right? And so, guess what happened? They say, you want to play this game? Now we're giving you 2.1 million. Now you're going to get even less. Now you're going to get even less. So he pulls out the fight. And now I'm being told that he's trying to get Top Rank back to the negotiation table to salvage the fight, to get more money, see if they could come up with a solution where he could get more like the 3.5 or 4 million, right, to salvage the fight. It's embarrassing. You embarrass yourself. You tarnishing your brand, right? That's what you did. You tarnishing your brand. You missed weight by 4 pounds against Edwin De Los Santos, a guy you called out. You told us that you begged Top Rank to get the fight with Edwin De Los Santos. That's what you told us. I told Top Rank to give me Edwin De Los Santos. Then you miss weight by 3.5 pounds. The fight gets canceled. Then, to top it all off, people seeing you eating ice cream at the fight. Your fight got canceled in your hometown, in your home city. Your brother's still fighting on the card. Your big brother, Kelvin, who you pushed to be on the card, loses to Nair Albright, a guy you fought, and the fight got ruled no contest because you had recreational D-Rugs in your system. Right? Then people booed you when you walked in the arena, and they saying they saw you eating ice cream, and we saw you on camera eating popcorn. So no remorse. Then you have the altercation with Nair Albright in the back. Then, to top it all off, you got a rematch with Nair Albright and don't knock him out. And it didn't sell nowhere near what it did the first time. And then you blame Top Rank. They pushed for it. So your brand took a hit then. You got stripped of the belt. Then in the rematch with Nair Albright, you missed weight again. So you missed weight with Edwin De Los Santos, missed weight with Nair Albright. Then you tell the world, I'm not interested in making weight. That's the hardest part. Letting us know you're not disciplined. Okay. Now you beg for this Devin Haney fight, being used as a pawn in front of Shakur Stevenson, who His Excellency Turki Al-Sheikh, Dana White and Zuffa Boxing won the Shakur fight with massive amount of money on the table, $15 million at least guaranteed for both guys. Shakur don't want the fight, your big brother. Said he ain't gonna step on your toes because you want this fight. Shakur wants to fight at 144, a catch weight. It's just games. You did all that. Then you said, in the live you did, oh, I know what the big Bill, father trainer manager, CEO of DHP, Devin Haney Promotions, Bill Haney is calling you out. Where you at? Sign the contract. We got $3 million on the table. You telling us, you going live, man, Bill in my inbox chasing me. I thought they was the champion. Well, you said they was ducking you. You said they was ducking you. Now, miraculously, they not ducking you, they chasing you. And then, you say on the live, I know the information with the purse bid. I know what's going to happen with the purse bid. So why didn't you, if you knew what was going to happen in the purse bid, why didn't you cancel the fight right then? Why didn't you tell the people they ain't got no interest in making the fight? The money ain't there. Because you said you knew what's going to happen in the purse bid. They in my inbox, they scared. I know what the purse bid going to be. You clearly did not. And if you did, why did you drag it on instead of saying, oh, this is what they offering in the purse bid, I ain't taking it? Why didn't you do that? You strung everybody in the situation along. Guess what it does? Your brand takes a hit again. Your brand takes a hit again. Now I'm being told he's trying to get Top Rank back in negotiations. I don't know how that's gonna work with the WBO. Because they ain't gonna mandate nothing now. That's over. So let's see how this unfolds and plays out, man. But that's all I got for y'all. Follow me on Instagram at Blue Blood Sports TV, all one word. I'm gone. Peace.